in 2018, I had just been like dealing with this pressure to perform as a worship leader, this pressure to perform so that I could get the validation from the crowd, from the others, from my leaders, from my wife, whomever, so that I could just feel enough. Fast forward to March of 2019, we had the Red Conference. I got to lead worship the first 2 nights of the conference, and I was supposed to lead the third night, but I got pulled. And if you are someone who's struggling with like feeling validated and feeling like you have to perform to live up to this person or that person or just to feel enough, then being pulled is not a good feeling. The night was Breakthrough, and Sean was preaching that night. His message was titled Breakthrough, and the song of the night was Breakthrough. So I'm sitting there in the second row, like, cool, man, this is great. Everybody's gonna get their breakthrough tonight, but it's not for me. It just couldn't be. Sean, he had everybody come down to the altar if they needed healing, if they needed like a real breakthrough, especially with anxiety. And I just remember standing there for a long time, many songs, thinking, man, it's great that all these people are right here. And I mean, the altars were flooded. Like, it was just like you couldn't move. I waited as long as I could, and finally, I just made a beeline to Andrew Matrone, who was our young adult pastor, one of my best friends. And it's like our eyes locked. I don't know how I did it, but I just kind of got through the sea of people, and I got to him, and he knew, and I knew, and I just started snotting all over his arms, bawling. I still owe him a black t-shirt. I'm sorry, bro. And for like 20 minutes, I just sobbed, and God spoke to me that night and talked about how the weight is coming off. The weight is coming off. This pressure to perform is coming off. We're taking the mask off. You can just be you now because you, Tyler, are enough. You don't need to perform for this person or for these people or for that. Your validation comes through Jesus, and that's it. Soon after that, I started a weight loss thing. I lost 30 pounds in a couple months, and I have not been the same since. I would love to say that I never struggled with it, but that's not real. But I'm a different person now. The weight is off, and now, like, when those struggles come, it's like, I know what God said. I know what he brought me through. And so it's so much easier to take every thought captive and to move forward. So that would be a real life breakthrough story.